Welcome back, ladies, everybody. This is going to be your MRS22 Spring 2022 Test 1 Review, Part 11. And so, yeah, we're getting up there. We're almost working on the last questions, and these are getting a little more tricky as we go along. So pay attention and stick around. So number 11, if log base 4 of x equals 2.5, and log base y 125 equals -3/2, find numerical value of x over y in simplest form. And so what we're trying to do is try to solve for each of these separate equations for x and y. And one of the things that we do this here, we're going to probably need to convert both of these log equations into exponential form. And if you watched the earlier videos, you've seen in this case how we changed using the base, exponent, answer to rewrite them into exponential form. So here we go. Log base 4 of x equals 2.5. And so now our technique using a circular method, 4 to 2.5 equals x. And that's how we're going to get our equation here. Okay? And so let's find out what the value of 4 to 2.5 is. Okay? So we take 4 raised to 2.5. That's what I do. And we get 32. All right. We have a calculator, right? So we have 32. X is 32. Okay, so that's the first part. Our next equation is log base y of 125 equals -3/2. Again, the same technique, y raised to -3/2 equals 125. So y raised to -3/2. Now, the technique to solve this is a little bit different because here we're not evaluating just a number raised to a certain power. We are unknown as the base, and we want this unknown base to this -3/2 power equals this numerical value. Well, whenever we have the base, the unknown base raised to a certain power, we're going to, in this case, raise both sides. Okay, so we try to solve for the base. We're going to raise both sides to the reciprocal of the exponent. So the reciprocal of -3/2 is going to be -2/3. So that's what we're going to do. And the idea is that we raise a power to another power, we're multiplying exponents, and we end up getting, in this case, y the first power, because -3/2 times -2/3 is 1. But now we've got to figure out what 125 to -2/3 is. Again, we go back to our calculator. 125 raised to the -2 divided by 3. And we get 0.04. Okay. All right, so we'll put that down for y. Y is 0.04. Okay, now we're almost done. The problem says, in this case, find the numerical value of x over y in simplest form. So x over y would be 32 over 0.04. Now this is not simplest form. You have a decimal in this case. So we're going to go back to our calculator and take 32 divided by 0.04. 32 divided by 0.04. And we get the value of 800. And that's what x over y is equal to. Okay, so we go back to our question. X over y numerically is equal to 800. And there you go. That's question number 11. So we had to change our log equations into exponentials to help us solve for the unknowns. All right, so yeah, in this case, we're going to need to know how to switch from log to exponential. And if you watch a previous video, we talked about how to, do this or use a circular method, starting with the base, going to the exponent, giving us the answer. So, okay. I hope it's helpful, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've been watched to the end of this video, and you're at this point, appreciate you watching. Watch again if you need to, and share with those who are who have the same problems in this case. Okay, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to give this video a like. Really appreciate it. Channel would definitely help with Null. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. All right, and this way you can get notified when videos are hit the channel as soon as possible, instead of waiting for me to post them on Google Classroom. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Be safe.